Hey there, I'm Slightly Froggy, and welcome back to my stream. Today I'm continuing Disco Elysium, the final cut. Now, where we last left off last night, we had a very productive session yesterday. We got a lot done. We got to talk to Classier up on the roof. I'm sure I'm butchering her name, but this lovely dancer smoking lady on the roof. She told us that actually, in fact, she had not been sexually assaulted, that she had been having a pseudo relationship with this mercenary guy. So we went to Titus Hardy. Hey there, Qua, welcome back to the stream. So we went to Titus Hardy and said, and Kay, welcome back to the stream. So we went back to Titus and we said, hey dude, what's up with that? And he's like, well, we got it on tape, here you go. And then we listened to the tape and it's just like, I mean, this has probably been edited to hell, but okay, what's the deal? So we showed it to her, and she's like, oh yeah, like, that's just how he talks. Like, that's like his way of flirting. It's kind of, like, creepy and weird, but I like it, so. It's like, oh, okay. We found a strange, hidden back hallway with a weird peephole into her room, and an elevator that goes out through the kitchens. So I imagine that's how somebody got a hold of our hanged man. Ready for more chat bullies? More chat bullies you about simping. Man, that's the crazy thing, is that, like, I was not simping for Classier. I wasn't. I find the MILF fisherwoman so much hotter, in my opinion. But you guys are just like, no, you gotta flirt with Classier. And it's like, I mean, Classier's cool. I have nothing against her. I just... like, she is not my aim in this game or, like, in my own personal tastes. She seems perfectly fine, just not my type, I guess. Harry likes her, though. He does, I guess. I don't know. I'm shipping him with Kim Kitsuragi, so maybe my opinion is not canon. Probably not, but... I feel like Kim gets him the most. So we're gonna give people just a couple minutes to come in before we get started. Here, I'll put on the music for you guys. Like, I mean, she's a pretty lady, and it doesn't surprise me at all that Harry likes her. She likes messy guys, so I don't know. Harry might be her type. I imagine there is a way that you can, like, seduce her. It's a dating sim, right? Kim's best... Man... Kim is my waifu. He's the best boy. In this game, Kim is the best boy. He's got a good sense of humor. He's got a good head on his shoulders. He's got good instincts. Like, he's active. Like, he's a good guy. He's great. I love Kim. He's undoubtedly the best choice in this game. Fish Lady's pretty close second. Man, like, Fish Lady's hot. Like, Fish Lady is an excellent second choice. I don't know much about this lady, but I like her attitude. I like that she's tough. These swords are very hot. The Fisher lady is an excellent second choice. If I had to pick a lady in this game, it'd be her. If it's a dude, it's Kim. Hey there, MG Tower. Disco here, disco everywhere. Disco Elysium. Disco Inferno. A lot of disco. But I hope you guys are enjoying your Tuesday night. Hopefully your week's going pretty well. I had a bit of a hectic day at work today, so I've actually been really looking forward to this. Just getting to do silly shenanigans and relax with you guys for a little bit. So I'll give it just a couple more minutes. Disco is life. That's the way Harry lives. He just lives and breathes disco. But man, Everart's planning on taking away the church. What the hell, dude? Oh, another thing we need to do tonight. I need to find the pig lady so I can get my gun back. I have to try and convince a crazy old lady to give me my gun. I'm sure that's gonna go over super well. Hey there, JJ. Welcome back to the stream. Got here just in time. So we have a couple of threads we have to follow today, so I guess we're following up with the whole Titus situation. We gotta talk to Titus, because now that we've listened to the tape and we've spoken to Classier, we'll see what the Hardy Boys have to say about that. I get the feeling it's not going to get us very far. It might get us a fist in the face. That wouldn't surprise me at all. We got to find the pig lady today, ideally. While we're in this part of Revachol, I'd like to talk to. Well, I wouldn't like to talk. The widow of the drunk man we found on the pier. Oh, that's not going to be good. Boy. We got some stuff we gotta do tonight. Maybe you can punch your beard back out. Oh god, that'd be amazing. Shaving was the biggest mistake. I don't know why I did. Like, it was curiosity. I was like, maybe I'll look better. Maybe he'll look good. No. No, he looks terrible. I want it back. It gave me even Kim didn't like it. Even my husband didn't like it when I shaved. So, but now I have to live with the decisions I've made. I wasn't gonna save scum that. Not baby face, just said depressed face. Just living the dream face. That's what that is. That is the face of a man who's living the dream. Alright, let's get started on this. Oh, we've also got a 10 o'clock appointment as well, don't I? I forget which task that's associated with. Alright, here we go. So actually, while I'm here... Volition. Ooh, that's still 20%.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
Sure. 28%. Oof. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Oh, no, it's not letting me scroll. Come on. Dang it. It's not doing anything. Yeah.
She looks at chipped.
Pretty. Looks like a drop. All right.
There we go.
I
20.
like it sudden.
Might be a tad glitchy on that roll. Oh yeah, maybe. I mean, we can... I'd like to raise my volition a little bit more to do that. But hey there, Infamous God. Welcome back to the stream. Actually, what am I looking at in terms of... Okay. Oh, I thought I had another skill point I could use. Okay. I can up it at some point soon-ish. I know, it's so close. 5 XP. I can come back at another point. I don't know if this is the fastest way down. I feel like there's less loading screens. Yeah, talk to Titus, I'll get there. Probably. Hopefully. If not, he will kill me, and then we'll figure it out from there, I guess. Like, this is still super weird. Oh. Oh, I thought I saw something else. I thought this was going over here. I'm like, that looks like a toilet. Why is that glowing? I don't want to inspect the toilet. Ooh.
All these mesmerizing machines, just waiting to be plugged back in and played.
Run your finger across the dust of the white Diora machine.
Feels like it might jump back to life any moment.
He might be almost there. You never know.
Woman.
Gonna tell Garth that he's in the car. Yes! Oh my god, I need to tell him. I need to tell him the news. Let's see. Lights illuminating the white-robed woman. What's white Diora?
Some kind of inane pinball theme. Probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age. The history themes are the worst.
Diora was one of the 3 crown cities of the DeLorean era. On the Mawindi Isola. The others being Ria Silvia and Advesperasket. This theme is all about early airships and beautiful, sad, pearl-laden women. It's quite nice, actually. The Lieutenant grimaces looking at the machines.
How about we fire one of these bad boys up and play some ball? Oh, it sounds like you don't enjoy pinball, Kim.
No, I love it. I love pinball. Who doesn't love pinball? Let's move on.
He doesn't.
No. How about we fire up one of these bad boys?
You can't fire them up. They are broken.
Oh.
Only that one machine in the main hall works. The Royalist Pinball.
He looks away.
What a dumb name. Royalist Pinball. If they weren't broken, he would kick one of these machines about now.
Okay, I gotta do this one. That's 97%.
Kim Pinball Kitsuragi.
Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, aka Kimball. Oh no, he's gonna hate this.
Exactly. That's what he's known as. His reputation precedes him.
Oh no. If I say that, he's gonna be like, I'm sorry, what? You're Kim Pinball Kitsuragi.
So now he remembers.
Wait a moment, he actually is? Oh my god, I thought I was just making that up. Oh, he looks at you in the silence of the workshop, then takes his glasses off and cleans them.
Fine, I'm Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, aka the Kimball. You remembered. Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, wait, but I still can't remember anything else. You don't seem to really like pinball. Yes, he's a celebrity! Oh my god, my husband is famous for pinball, guys.
No human being should. It is a game that requires no skill and a childlike affinity to flashing lights and to fantastique, science fiction, and historic romance franchise. It is lame.
Then why are you called Pinball?
I am not called Pinball. It was used to taunt me.
Yes, the
long
Pinball
time
Wizard.
ago, before I became a homicide detective and got my lieutenancy.
Aw, how did you...
Fine. I was a juvenile police officer for over 15 years.
Wow.
It's how I started out in the RCM. Once I had to infiltrate a pinball ring. As you do when you're a juvie cop.
Okay.
It was not okay. I needed to become a pinball champion. I trained for 9 months. The job was successful and I was moved out of the juvenile wing to homicide.
Wow, what a move.
End of story.
New skill point. You were a juvie cop for 15 years?
That time is over now. I was already a 38-year-old man. It was unbecoming, as was playing pinball.
So that's why he doesn't want to talk to Kuno. Trauma and stressor disorder from being a juvie cop.
Wait, so that's why you didn't talk to Kuno. I'm gonna call you Pinball now. I'm gonna call you Kimball now. Don't worry, I'll keep calling you Kim. You're Lieutenant Kitsuragi to me. Oh wait, I'm gonna do it. So that's why you didn't talk to Kuno.
It's best if you handle the juvenile delinquents.
He knows I'm the best with them. Don't worry, I'll keep calling you Kim.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is good too. Now, we really need to continue our sweep of what appears to be a secret path through the whirling.
See, normally I would have let you guys pick what we refer to Kim, but this is my husband and I don't trust you. You guys would have been like, I'm gonna call you Kimball, and it'd be like, oh, don't make my husband sad. See, I make executive decisions sometimes. Here, I'm gonna save here. Alright, Gart, I have something to tell you.
Hey, was there something you needed?
Oh, wait, well, I don't really need to talk about the bill, do I? Well, let's see what happens.
Got the 20 real?
Not yet.
And why are you wasting my time? And yours?
Chat can't be trusted mostly because of my influence. Yes, you are a bad influence, Qua. Gart, I saw another thing at the
Another
whirling.
thing. Great. I love those.
Ooh, actually, there's a number of things here. Classy, in room number 3, she nicked the no, I'm not gonna say that. There's a mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen.
Oh yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it.
JJ, you're a
Just
bad
door.
influence too. In your own I was gonna say, it's more puns. Mysterious about it's just a door. Do you know what's behind it?
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there.
I already have the key.
I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust.
There's pinballs
Junk
back
and
there.
Dust.
He runs his finger across the counter to check for dirt.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay. A little. But
Ooh.
my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage.
No, I have to fret over this stuffed bird for, like, most of a week.
So, I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
Hey guard, what if I told you I got into the back room behind the blue steel door?
Oh, okay. Well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you.
He's really, really holding himself back.
Ah.
It takes a lot of willpower not to ask. Obviously, he's been wanting to know what's behind the door.
Aren't you gonna ask me what's back there?
Okay, what is back there?
Skeletons, a mausoleum of the dead, pinball machines, a pinball workshop, nothing, the black gaping maw at the end of time. I'll just be straight with him. It's the pinball machines.
Ha! I knew it.
No, you
I've
didn't.
always wondered where those machines by the door came from.
Oh.
And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too. I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean.
Why? Do you want to play? Because I might be up for a game. Ooh, didn't check. Pinball isn't relevant to the investigation. Didn't check. Pinball is stupid. Well, I might be up for a game.
No, I was just wondering if you found pinball machines there.
He was wondering about something business
Oh,
related.
okay.
About how much money he could make of one.
Thinking of turning this place back into a pinball arcade. Thinking of selling those pinball machines. I want a fat cut. See, sweet shit. Beat your chest. I'm a disruptor. I feel a capitalist plot coming up. Okay, I'm opening up the floor to you guys on this one. All of these are great answers. So, it's in your hands. I'm gonna take the opportunity to have a bit of water. Ooh, we got a split vote. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I'm going with this one. If you're thinking of selling those pinball machines, I want a fat cut.
Those machines are whirling property. But if it makes you feel any better, I'm not planning to sell them.
Oh, really?
It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here. Other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble.
Yeah, those numbers he's adding up must be making good sense to him right now. He should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things.
Oh, yes. I have to warn you. I may have discovered that the whirling is part of the doomed commercial area.
What? Why would you say that? We're at a completely different address from that whole thing.
So he knows of the doomed commercial area and its address.
Wait, so
He's
you
thought about this.
so you know of the curse? The whirling's listed on the intercom outside as one of the businesses in Building B of the doomed commercial area.
Everyone knows of it.
Yes, confirm his fears. The whirling is listed on the
I've
intercom.
been working here for a long time, and that intercom has never been used by the whirling.
Hold on, not once? Isn't that already a sign of decline? Ooh, I can feed into the fear. The Whirling was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade before it failed. It's only a matter of time before the Whirling fails, too. The Whirling was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade, which failed, though perhaps the Whirling will escape the curse. Ooh. Here, I'm gonna open it up to you guys. All of these are good answers. I kind of want to go with the first one, just because that's like him confirming his own suspicions on this. But all these answers are good. I'll take whatever the majority says. Alright, well, hold on, not once?
It's a sign of the whirling in rags not being part of the doomed commercial area. If anything, we're revitalizing this neighborhood.
Relax, Mr. Gart. I'm sure there is no doom. He simply wants to share his discoveries with you.
I love how he's talking about me like, A, I'm not here, B, like I'm a 5-year-old who's like, he just wants to tell you about the nice drawing he did. He just wants to tell you about his imaginary friend. It's only a matter of time before the whirling fails, too. Ooh, actually, what do you think? Should we... Here, I'm opening this one up again, too. Just because it's like, do we want to be optimistic, or do we want to tell Gart that his business is going to fail? We want to be pessimistic or optimistic about this? I'm sorry, Gart. My son just really likes playing pinball. Well, I'm sorry, Gart. It's only a matter of time before the whirling fails, too.
Does this look like part of a doomed commercial area? This pre-revolutionary tilework, these high ceilings, the nice rooms, well, most of the rooms.
Most of the rooms.
For 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here. I've kept this place up through hail and through sleet. Fuck me, some doom ghost.
He steadies his voice.
He's done a fine job too. Though he's spoken of the place dismissively before, the hostel is actually very important to him.
You really care about the whirling, huh?
Yeah, it's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful in its own way, especially for this neighborhood. I've been trying to keep it that way. Even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area.
Ah, so you finally admit it.
Yes, your police skills have delivered. I'm sure you'll get a commendation, maybe even a promotion.
Nope, I've already turned it down twice. Let's see, who owns this place?
Some real estate management company.
Of course.
They never come around here, just collect money from afar. Honestly, I think some money laundering might be involved.
No, I don't believe that. And who named it Whirling in Rags?
Well, it sure as hell wasn't the real estate company.
It was you?
You look surprised. What? It's a great name, I know. Cafeteria managers come up with great names too. It's from a song.
A song?
Hail, Holy Queen, by the Ateneers. Hail, Holy Queen of the Sea. You're whirling in rags, you're vast and you're sad.
Good pick.
What about those other cafeterias you manage?
What about them? One is a basement dive frequented by chain-smoking communists.
Ooh.
I can't tell you how sick I am of Kraz Mazov and Ignis Nielsen and all those old ghosts.
He's hesitating, not sure if he should share this information with you. Encourage him.
And the others?
The other is a kebab cart.
Ooh.
It's very successful in its way, but it's nothing like the whirling.
Do I look like Kraz? I've been a symbol of communism this whole time. Well, good luck to you and with this place then. Well, too bad it's all doomed then.
Luck has got nothing to do with it.
I
need to think
yeah.
about where I'm going to place those pinballs. I have a feeling they're going to help.
Against the doom, it's implied.
So, if you didn't have anything else to tell me about my establishment, can we, wrap it up?
There's a peephole in the wall.
What wall?
Upstairs in the secret back room, right next to Classia's bedroom. I found it when I found the pinball machines.
I'll have it fixed at once. Thank you for letting me know. I assure you, the whirling does
Oh,
not abide
really?
spying
Oh,
on
that's
its guests.
hilarious. Does not abide on spying?
The color has drained from his face.
Are you sure you haven't been spying on your guests?
Absolutely not. Fuck you for even implying it. It wasn't me. It wasn't my staff. The establishment will look at it and ascertain what it was.
I mean, that meant that he would have been able to get back there. Obviously, it wasn't him.
Well, he's definitely not lying. He wouldn't endanger this business like that.
Sir, he was only asking a question. It's his job and mine. See that it's covered.
Yes, I absolutely will. Sorry, it's been a bit of a day. And now a hole in the wall.
All right, you've been notified.
Thank you. I'll patch it up personally. Was there something else about the establishment? Hope
Something.
not, Yes.
And that's all. Because I'm not gonna snitch on Classia about the phone line, because I bet you anything it's gonna get back to Titus and them. All right. Actually, can I say anything to Elizabeth?
I've got nothing to say to you.
Well, maybe we'll
Why
talk
are you
later. Titus, buddy, old pal.
It's you again. What is it?
Let's hope this helps. So I talked to Classia about the tape.
And
He tenses immediately, chest tightens, jaw sets, ready for another blow.
And nothing. She stands by what she said.
that fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
That fucker wasn't aimed at you. It was at her.
Gold, it was just locker room talk, it's not evidence. It was dark stuff, but it didn't prove anything and it didn't change her mind. Yeah, it was bad. Honestly, I expected it to have more effect. She pretty much laughed it off, Titus. Ooh. Ooh, we got some options here. Because, like, it wasn't anything. It was just locker room talk. It's not like he did anything on it, or admitted to anything. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, I get the feeling if we play this off too lightly, Titus will definitely try and punch us, but I don't know. I feel like he's just hurt at this point that Class A didn't quite play into what he wanted. He's probably hurt. He's heartbroken. Oh, we got a split vote here. Oh boy, Gold, it was just locker room talk. It's not evidence. She pretty much left it off, Titus. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. It's just locker room talk. It's not evidence. Ooh. Yeah, because I don't want her to get targeted. More than she already has.
Locker room talk. What are you, fucking brain dead? I've been to plenty of locker rooms. They don't plan rapes there. What did she have to say then? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking whoop-de-doo.
She did not say whoop-de-doo. It did not come as a surprise to her, and she definitely wasn't scared. Actually, I think I made her a little nostalgic. If anything, she seemed turned on by the whole door-gunning thing. Oh no. Her following his plan, maybe he can help. Ooh, maybe. Didn't come as a surprise to her, and she definitely wasn't scared.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Oh, thank God Kim was the one who brought that up and not me. I was debating it, and I'm so glad he did.
Funny. No good goddamn psycho whore. Alright. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
Man, he is pissed.
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
Her voice is a bit softer than earlier.
Okie dokie. This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
Titus rubs his chin with his palm as if trying to grind it smooth.
Women are crazy. Irrational.
No.
That's what you're thinking, right? Also, your fists are itching for a bump. No, they're not. And you're not itching for any bumps. Don't betray your inexplicable feminist ideals for cheap macho friend points.
Yes, thank you. You know what? I think women are crazy, man. Maybe she isn't who you thought she was. Maybe she's still in denial, you know, like a defense mechanism. Be straight with me, Titus. What really happened? Ooh. Some women are just as some men are. People are crazy sometimes. That's very true. I've dealt with interesting individuals of both genders and of neither gender. It's... People are people, and sometimes they're weird. Maybe she isn't who you thought she was.
Nah. I know her. She's just a girl. In over her head.
You don't know? She's a model. She won a pageant. She's not some helpless girl. She handled the mercenary well enough. She's a hardcore party girl with a bigger death wish than mine. I mean, that's probably true. Huh, I guess you do know her then. She's not some helpless girl. She handled the mercenary well. Ooh, I feel like that's gonna get me punched, because that's like, you can either read that as like, she could handle interacting with him well, or you could read it in the sexual context of like, well, I mean, she could handle him, I mean.
Handled him? She got into some stupid shit with that guy. Shit we had to take care of.
Why did you have to take care of it?
Yes, we heard all about it, and the fact still stands. You were more disturbed by the tape than her.
Be straight with me, Titus. What really happened?
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men, too, are growing increasingly silent. The man is slowing down. Looks like a bad blood sugar crash. He can't keep track of all the variables anymore. Who could? It's getting harder and harder to perform one's part in this sordid play. All it takes is a nudge.
Oh, drama.
Come on, Titus. The stakes are too high here. There will be blood on the streets. The tribunal, remember. I know you're tired. Why don't you just...
Oh no.
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you, them, and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, "Fuck off!"
He throws his beer can down.
This is the petulant rage of someone who's at the end of their wits.
Yep, he's lost it.
That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand? Your little investigation is over. Yeah.
There's a silence in the room. Elaine starts saying something, then thinks best not to.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it.
Just imagine Gart kind of just squeaking in here to clean this up.
What is this quiet funeral shit? All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
No,
100
not again.
beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
Ooh. Oh man. Do you guys want to give me a boost for this? Ooh. You know what? I want to save. Okay, it's rhetoric. I want to save, and I want to make sure I've got the right clothes on. Just want to make sure. Here we go. I don't think I have much for rhetoric. Yeah, let's not glitch out the game, shall we? Definitely don't want that. Rhetoric. I think that one's light blue. Yeah, I don't think I have much. Logic, drama. Oh, here we go. Rhetoric. Man, you can't even see I'm wearing it under my awesome jacket. Logic. Ooh, nope, not doing that one. Here we go. I'm putting on the beanie. Alright. This should be enough, but let's see.
It's you again. What is it?
Here we go. 92%. Let's do this.
Convince Titus.
That was
he's
close to
being
not being a
manipulated.
pass.
You should know by now. Titus Hardy will never falter. But you know someone who might.
Ooh, one of his boys will. That's it then. Case closed. We're going home, Kim. Yeah.
Fat Angus, the powerful guy. Mr. All Muscle. The time has come. Put him in the pressure cooker. Just remember, it's about more than Glasia. It's about these men and Martinez. Their district. Their responsibility. Outside, in the midday sun, ruins. The pavements are cracked and the benches peeling. Newspapers blow in the wind.
That's it then. Case closed. We're going home, Kim.
Huh?
The lieutenant raises his eyebrow.
He'll get it. Go on.
Write it down, Kim. In Martinez, they just kill you because they don't like you.
Got it. Kill you because they don't like you. All because...
Ooh, because of some chick, because you're a foreigner, because you work for the wrong people, because they like killing. Ooh. Oh, man. What do you guys think? Here, I'm opening up the floor. Open it up to the floor. Oof. Some chick because they like killing. There's some different angles we can work here. Because they like killing.
Yeah, we liked it. It was fun, wasn't it, guys? We had a great time.
Man, Shanky's the worst.
It wasn't for your fucking entertainment, Dennis.
He gets a hold of himself.
They kill you because they think it's funny.
They just hang you like in the Dark Ages, make a display of your corpse. They club you from behind, string you up, and go back to drinking. It's cool, guys. You drag them out back, light their corpses on fire, piss on them. You don't care. Going with one of these two. Ooh. Yeah, they club you from behind, string you up, and go back to... Because this implies they're cowardly. Yeah, I know, I'm going with two.
It wasn't that. It wasn't... We didn't hit him, okay?
That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out. Now go in for the...
Officer.
Kill.
You will be next if you don't shut up.
The old man reaches for his belt, but his voice is strangely calm.
Firearm. A Glass 08 or a 38 caliber pistol. Either is small enough for you to have missed. He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do.
This guy's been around the block.
Steel yourself. Push on. Just ignore Theo.
Or what? You're gonna kill me like you killed him for no fucking reason? Ooh. No, I'm not gonna talk to Theo. Ooh, or look at Kim. Here, I'm gonna look at Kim first.
The lieutenant has put down his notebook. His hand is resting on his holster. He gives you an imperceptible nod.
That's my husband.
What? What does that mean?
Yes, he does. He really has no reason to trust me, but... Oh, I love this man. Or what? You're gonna kill me like you killed him?
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when...
He takes a breath, wheezing.
Shut up, Angus.
He was dead before you hanged him?
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in.
Oh,
Theo,
boy.
take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
Yeah, no reason whatsoever.
Does he? His closed fist is shaking. It's you who's in control. Let them have their moment. The room falls quiet. So quiet, you can hear Angus wheeze.
They're so intimidated by my amazing detective intellect and my amazing fit.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
I left it
Bullying
home.
Angus. I do feel
I can't get
bad.
it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus?
Oh.
Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Fine. I'll tell him.
Ooh.
After a long walk along the coast.
She walks off without looking back.
You're in. He's all yours. Questions?
Kim, we did it! I'm sorry I made you guys fight. So you didn't kill him, he was already dead. If Class C didn't kill him, why the cover-up? So who killed the merc then? Any leads? Whose idea was it to hang him anyway? Hers? Ooh. I am gonna Kim, we did it!
The lieutenant gives a smile.
Yay!
Only you can see.
So you didn't kill him, he was already dead.
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death. What was it?
We're not sure. Probably a bullet. The wound was difficult to see.
The coroner and his assistant are wrapped in blue. Hands covered in blue gloves. Mouths covered by blue masks. Bodies by blue aprons. The coroner wipes his brow, scalpel still in
Oh,
his hand.
really? Oh, I missed
Get the
that.
light. Shine it in his mouth. He tells his assistant. The coroner squats to better see the light illumines the darkness inside. Well, shit. Can't blame them for missing that. Get the saw, Alan. This just got fun.
This just got fun. Okay, because I was gonna say, like, we didn't see that. Like, either I missed it or I didn't get the right role.
'Cause the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Oh. Oh, dang. I could have had Kuno's respect for that. Damn.
Girls plural. There's another girl. 2 of them. Take note of this. They'll probably say more about her later.
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
He doesn't think she did. Or at least he hopes She didn't.
What happened Sunday night?
Classier came down. She seemed really out of it.
Oh,
Drugged up
yeah.
even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way. It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died.
How did you know?
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
Good analogy, boss.
The rat-faced man snickers.
You don't get to talk yet, Chinky. You're still on the bench. And you keep taking it easy too, Angus.
He turns back to you.
That's okay with the fat man still wheezing there. He couldn't speak if he wanted to.
What happened then?
We went upstairs. Sure as day the Merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window.
Oh.
Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere.
He means they'd been fucking?
Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged.
Who's Tibbs? The 8th Hardy?
Yeah. He's my brother.
Oh,
He's in the window replacement business.
that's convenient.
Tibbs. That's short for...
Short for Tiberius?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good man.
Bet their father's named Atticus Hardy. Lucretia Hardy would be their sister. Anyway,
Those are some amazing names. If Classy didn't kill him, why the cover-up?
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
That's the thing. Like, I don't hate Titus. Titus is interesting. I like him as a character. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the way he talks about women either, but he's an interesting character. Girls in some shit of her own. She told me some people were after her from Oranje. She wouldn't say more. There's mutual respect. It's like that scene in Full Metal Alchemist when Armstrong and Izumi's husband just like embrace their hands together in masculine friendship. That's me and Titus right now. I didn't notice anything. What kind of shit are we talking about?
Yeah.
Yes, sudden
She wouldn't.
bromance.
She's fucked if she shows up on police radar.
These people, who are they?
They're powerful. Connected to the Moorland turn. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
that's all he knows. That's all she's told him.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
So who killed the Merc then? Any leads?
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his.
Yeah, they all took the fall for her.
Hers, you mean?
I mean the people after Klausya. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant for her.
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
Oh, shut up, Eugene. And you had ideas about his past too?
My dude. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns, training, years of bad blood, probably. Or it could have been someone else from Crenell.
He pauses to think.
Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do. If I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you.
Well, you're enjoying this clown dance.
He's calm now. Threw all that turmoil away and became himself again. These theories, not bad. Don't
Hey
buy
there,
either
Olaf.
one,
Welcome back
but
to the
still,
stream.
This guy's not as dumb as he looks.
Show with a character named Titus. It sounds familiar, but I can't place it. Here we go. So whose idea was it to hang him anyway? Hers?
In a manner of speaking.
Remember the two girls? He may be talking about the other one.
Earlier you said the girls asked for your help. Was this the other girl?
That's right. It was her idea to
Oh,
hang me.
yeah.
I liked it. For political reasons.
Yes,
It
Kimmy
sent
Schmidt,
a
thank
good
you.
Message.
message. It's her, isn't it? The drug trafficker. The missing 8th Hardy.
Fella, you think too much. He's off all right. You're gonna hurt your head. That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy Boys. You don't know her, anyway.
You know, it's okay for there to be a Hardy girl, Titus. Understood. Can you tell me anything about her? Name, current location. You're gonna stonewall me if I ask more about her, aren't you?
We're Hardy Boys. And that's it.
So backwards, Titus. Sure, but can you tell me anything about this affiliate? Name, current location.
Nope. You're not getting to her. It's Klasia you want to talk to.
I'm sorry I made you guys fight.
Me too.
Oh, thank you for this, Titus. I'll go talk to her for the last time.
You do that. Hey, cop. Before you go.
Suddenly, the wind picks up outside. You hear it rattling the large windows in their frames. It carries newspapers, circles the whirling in rags in a warm column.
She, Klasia, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection, but
you would still prefer if we didn't take her away.
that's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
We'll take that into account.
Lieutenant slides his notebook into his coat pocket. He turns to leave. Well, that went very well. I'm very happy with that development. Here, we'll go up this way. Hey, other cop in a bad wig. I'm solving the case. See? I'm not so useless. I'm getting there. She does. She has a lot to explain. And I'm hoping she's still gonna be there. Yes, she did. Here we go. I did not simp for her at all. Don't pin that on me. Oh, is that the whole patched up? That was quick. How could she? How could you betray me? I'm fed up with this world. No simping allowed. Shrimping, that's okay. Simping, no.
It's always good to see you.
She cracks a weary smile, leaning back against the railing.
Something in her demeanor has changed. She's tired, consigned to her fate.
Yep.
To being here with you and what's to come.
The Hardy Boys told us what really happened.
I understand.
She puts her coffee mug on the table.
Just like that. No resistance. Her shoulders are slouched, her feet long and straight.
You don't look surprised. You were expecting this. Sent us on a runaround. You lied to us, miss. Chill. I'm the cool cop, remember? Here. I'm leaning with 2 or 3, but what do you guys think? Because she did lie to us. That's not cool. She is a very good liar, though. Give her credit for that. You lied to us, miss.
I didn't lie. Not a lot. I've done my absolute best not to. I just...
'Tis true. The lady hath tried to avoid falsehoods.
My liege.
It was a mistake. I'm sorry for wasting your time.
This is good. Clear the air first, between you two. Then move on to questions. Is it? Something is off here.
This whole situation is off. Drama the shrimp.
Shush. I can't hear what she's saying.
Both of you be quiet and let her talk.
Let the miss speak. She's tall and thin and tired. A twig trying so hard not to break.
Why did you waste our time then?
Because of the Hardys. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. out of the shit I'd gotten into.
That's not a good enough reason.
You're right. There's more.
More?
You answer to the coalition government, and by extension, the moral intern.
She reaches for a new cigarette.
Briefly glancing over her shoulder to the sea, as she's done time and time again. A grand expanse of water reaches over the bay and to the horizon, golden grey in the moonlight.
It's 6 p.m., but okay. What lies beyond it?
The Pearl, the Muindi Isola, the Occident, and then Oranje, the old world.
Is that why you're looking over your shoulder? You're afraid of the moral intern? What's the RCM's involvement with the moral intern got to do with this? The RCM isn't the lapdog of the moral intern. You don't have to worry. I'm gonna say, is that why you're looking over your shoulder? Oh, okay.
You share a
I took it
database with
literally.
them. You send people to their courts.
She lights the cigarette. Is this part of why Oranje is a bad memory for you? It's got something to do with you being Miss Oranje 37. Ooh, maybe.
I have people after me. And they have friends in the moral intern. Some are moral intern. If I show up in your records, officer, they will find me. They will.
What happens if they do?
They will kill me, sir. If you file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into the moral intern mill, well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
Fucked? People after her? Moral intern people? This isn't Oranje's lit.
This is just straight up noir at this point.
Actually, this murder did have a little to do with her.
You said you studied Oranje's lit. What is with this fugitive stuff? What did you do to have these people after you?
It's not nice, but it's not illegal. Not here in Revachol, or even in Oranje.
What exactly did you do?
It's gonna be so. I fell in love.
Industrial espionage.
Oh, no.
I joined a business collective with the intention of betraying them. I did my job well enough to be asked to do it again.
Ooh.
With a bigger company. The kind you really, really don't fuck with.
Wild
I
Pines?
took their ledgers. 2 decades worth of accounting.
Oof.
I need the names of the companies involved and who hired you.
Yes, I saw the trailer last night, just before bed. I'm pretty hyped. I'm excited. I mean, I grew up with, like, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, so, I'm super pumped for it. Who hired you?
The job was Lou's doing County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Lou Scott conglomerate. That was the second job. The first was some printer company. You wouldn't know them.
I don't know. I'm more excited for Doc Ock than Doc Strange, but... Well, and Sandman, too. Yeah, apparently there was, like, a shot in the background. You could see Sandman as well. Yes, I know. Alfred Molina already kind of put it out there that he was there. I was just curious what he was gonna look like, but it looks like he's, like, exactly the same as from the Spider-Man 2. Although apparently they did CGI de-age him for it. But he looks good. Like, in the trailer, it looks good. It looks natural. Yeah, that Goblin Grenade. Apparently they're updating his, the look of the Green Goblin, so he's not gonna look like a Power Rangers villain anymore. Yeah. Although, like, admittedly, I haven't seen Alfred Molina in a very long time, so I don't know what he looks like these days, but apparently, like, he looks essentially the same, he just looks a little bit heavier. So I guess that's all they did to kind of de-age him. But, I mean, it looks good. It doesn't look like Uncanny Valley CGI from the little bit I saw. Yes, Willem Dafoe. I'm excited. I get the feeling it's gonna be, like, voice-only Willem Dafoe. It has been 20 years. It's crazy to think that, isn't it? Anyway, back to the plot. I am excited about the movie, though. Don't get me wrong. Second job. The first was a printer company. You wouldn't know them.
As to who hired me for the job, I don't know. But they're after me, too.
Oh, jeez.
Along with Lou Scott and their friends in the MI. Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive.
Nobody hires James Franco anymore. It's 100% Willem Dafoe. I'm just saying that maybe he'll just, like, speak through the mask, so you won't, like, physically see him, but it'll still be him by voice. sort of deal, or who knows, they might just have him as is, but I can almost guarantee you James Franco's not going to be in this movie.
Laws cap. These people engineer financial disasters in second world countries. The conglomerate also includes the Bank of Consecration, Airberg, and the popular Papalolo line of dairy products.
Oh, very recently? Like, post Beyond Two Souls? Papalolo, line of dairy products.
Yeah. Papa fucking Lolo wants to kill me.
Oh, interesting. I don't think I've heard of that one. I'm sure there are people who have done much worse than that. You're right, this is bad. You've destroyed what people have built. It's a lot of shit you've gotten yourself. I'm just gonna go with that. It's a lot of shit.
Many people lost their jobs. Not just C-suite. Ordinary people. What I did to get to accounting...
She shakes her head at the thought.
A lot of people got hurt. But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder.
Oh, wow, that's quite a cast. Dang. I've never heard of this game. That's interesting. You said you studied... what happened here the night he died?
We were there. Together. In bed, I mean.
Tell me exactly what happened. No, don't ask for the details, Harry.
Okay.
It's rude.
He was in a kneeling position.
Wow.
He had just entered me. I was on my back, looking at him. I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look. There was a hole in the glass. I turned back to him. His eyes were looking through me, and his mouth was open. Dumb. I could see.
Aww.
I could.
A great pain moves through her, a dark and indefinite wave. She continues in spite of it.
I knew he was dead. Before he fell down on top of me.
No. Then what happened?
He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There. He only had his boots on. I bit the pillow, not to scream, then ran downstairs.
It was a long pause. She just stands there, her arms at her sides. Man, like, I know this is like a very like dark moment, and I do feel for her in this situation, but it's like, dude, you kept your boots on?
I waited for the second shot to come. For me. I thought there would be one. It never came.
She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butt has burned right down to her fingernails.
Your cigarette, miss.
Oh.
She looks at it and quickly tosses the butt aside. Sorry this happened to you. Are you sure you're not making this? No. That's a motherfucker. I'm sorry this happened to you.
So am I.
She immediately proceeds to light another one.
What time was this? When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible.
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time. Around midnight.
It's okay. Were you inebriated?
Not as much as usual. He'd done a line, plus other things. I was drinking.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off, much more than usual.
Titus said you looked pretty high.
Oh, yeah. I did one of his lines, just to clear my head.
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No.
Oh, meet Pig. Okay. Once we get a break in this, we'll go see Pig and get my gun. What did you do then?
Nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up, drew the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth.
Yeah.
Not a lot. Just a little. He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore. So I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway, down the stairs. I knew there would be people there.
What happened after you ran downstairs?
Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were there. The Hardys were at the table in front of the stage. I think the Union box was full. Ruby was there too.
Oh?
They were having such a good time. I sat down and they all welcomed me. I didn't even have to say anything. Ruby knew something was wrong.
Who is Ruby?
Ruby?
Before we continue, who is Ruby?
Ruby. You know, the leader.
The leader? Of what?
The Hardy Boys.
Ooh. Okay. I thought Hardy was the leader of the Hardy Boys.
Well, nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen. Like, things they need taken care of. She's the organizer.
Would you say she is the 8th Hardy Boy?
Why not?
Okay, let's go on. What then?
Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room. I've known these people since December. They know my situation. But I can't leave a paper trail. Ruby was the first one I told. She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know? Take care of things. I helped her get the body to the bathroom. We used a belt to pull him up under the shower, to keep him upright.
To mislead you, they were tampering with the body.
To produce lividity, matching a hanging?
Yes.
Wow.
We completely missed the tampering. Looks like you got there in time. What was this, 20 minutes after death?
Man, they knew exactly what to do. We missed a lot of stuff.
About 20, yes. Ruby explained it would make the blood... You know what he does.
She looks down at the ground, then raises her light brown eyes to meet yours. Then what did you do?
Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lely in the bathroom. I had to put his clothes back on. His armor, too. It was tough, but I've seen him take it off and put it on many times. It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus. I'd gotten him ready by then. They carried him out. I knew what they were going to do. Make it look like a hanging. Ruby said they would.
What did you do while they were hanging him?
Ruby said to wait here. She also said I wouldn't see her for a while. That we should lay low or something. So I did.
This Ruby, where is this Ruby now?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
We will need to take this question to the Hardy Boys.
Interesting. Why did this Ruby go through so much trouble to hide something someone else did? Look into this later.
When it happened, did you hear a gunshot?
When he was shot? I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding.
The gunshot wasn't that loud. This is something to keep in mind when assessing the distance of the shot.
So did you kill Lily? Why would I ask? No.
What? Why would I put myself through this? Insanity. Get myself cornered like this.
There's a silence.
He wouldn't have died if it weren't for me. I know that. But I would never hurt him.
Rage? Who knows the dark currents where lovers go? He was a serviceman. He must have had a gun. Somewhere, lying around. Close to her hand. Now, you guys suddenly have theories pouring out. when they're obviously just stabs in the dark.
Volition's just like, whoa, look who's chatty now. Downstairs, people have this crazy idea that you killed him. It's okay if you did in self-defense. Who among us, having been in love, can say they haven't thought about it? You must have had a weapon nearby. Did you use it? People downstairs have this crazy idea that you killed him.
I'm sad to hear that. They must have said it in some fit of frustration or under pressure. They couldn't have meant it. I've talked to them after it happened. No one has implicated me.
To your face.
She's getting scared now of you.
Oh boy.
The downstairs people. All of it.
It's okay if you did in self-defense.
I did not kill him to defend myself from rape. I told you before. That wasn't what happened.
True, sire. 'Tis true.
Okay, well, I'd like to answer some other questions, miss.
Like what?
She waits, her light brown eyes wandering over the floor, over your face. Oh, she's pissed now. Could the people after you have killed him?
That's the first thing that went through my head when I heard the glass break.
And?
I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me. All last week, I've tried not to talk to anyone or be seen with anyone.
She looks at her cigarette.
So they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia. What happened didn't have anything to do with me.
Either way, it's something to consider.
We can't go after loose cap. Not yet. There
God
are
dropped a
other
bullet.
similar leads.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. If there's one thing I know, it's that you'll get nothing from there.
Why did you call the cops if you're hiding?
Because I'm an idiot.
The answer comes fast.
Which is an indicator of truth. Idiot. She's nothing of the sort.
So you would have us believe, but you're not.
You have to understand, the people around here, no one was making the call, and he kept rotting. And then they picked his clothes off, and that little fucker threw stones at him.
Oh, Kuno.
Her jaw is clenched. Her throat moves. It takes all her strength not to cave in and sob.
Aw.
Once. Just one time.
He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days. I could hear the thud. Thud. So I called you. I hope with all my heart it's not the last thing I do in Ravishol.
She definitely called the cops. That was task complete. It could not have been a lie. That is impossible.
When was the window changed?
Last week, Angus and Titus's brother, I think he's called Tibbs, took care of it.
So, wait, are Angus and Titus brothers?
You should have another look at that window after this. Reconstruct the
Oh, or,
scene.
no, it's Angus
It's right
and
there.
also Titus's brother. For whatever reason, my brain... Yeah, sorry, the wording of that just like... I was like, wait a minute. Is that another revelation? No, it's not. In her bedroom, inside?
Yes, you see the glass sparkling out of the corner of your eye.
You said you studied Ornier's lit. What is with this fugitive stuff?
I did. I also had a side job selling insurance that I was really good at. Got picked up by a bank. Competitive intelligence, they called it. After that, I sort of, transitioned out of the whole culture scene.
I think we're done here for now.
She nods, silently. She doesn't even smoke. Just picks up the cold coffee and holds it in her hands.
The lieutenant glances at you, then at the door.
He's thinking, are we done here? Or maybe you should take her to the station for safekeeping. She lied to you, and she's a flight risk. No, that won't be necessary. Just leave her alone. She's been through enough. She doesn't need this police brutality. Multiface, I'm beginning to doubt your judgment. Are you sure you're not sleeping on the post? You have to wake this one up with force if you want to continue pushing her.
Ooh, drama's low. And volition's pretty low. I could probably up my drama. Here, one sec. I'm gonna save first. I just want to try upping drama real quick. Because I know I've got drama stuff. Yeah, I've got a lot. Blue is drama. My liege, yes. Oh, the mesh shirt and the robe. Oh my god, I look amazing. Wait. Oh, it's minus drama. Never mind. Man, I look... Oh, wait. Ooh, or the leather jacket. The robe. That gives me like a double boost. I kind of want to go with that one. Yeah. I just want to make sure nothing holds back on the drama here. Okay. As you can tell by my costume change, I'm ready to talk. Yes.
I was just thinking...
Ooh, look at that bump.
What a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Let's try it. 83%.
Who? What? Dear God, you've been lied to. She could have killed her lover and lied to everyone. She's not candid at
Drama,
all.
sire.
She's smoke and mirrors and will-o-wisps.
My liege. How could you be fooled? Rise and shine. Messiah. It's tipping your crown. It's Messiah.
She probably didn't give you her real name either. Why would she? Arrest her immediately before she further entangles you in her web of lies.
Kim, why have we not arrested her yet? Ooh. Devil woman. You know, I think you didn't make that call to the station, no. Your real name isn't Classier Amandu.
I agree. You wouldn't give us your real name, not when people are after you.
Quagsire or a quandary?
Okay.
Oh. Her voice cracks suddenly, like there's a garrote around her neck.
Tighten it. You've got her.
All out of lies now, huh? Okay, what?
Okay, it's not.
Good, you can tell me the truth. He is. He really is. That's my husbando right there. Admit to it. I knew it. Good, you can tell me the truth.
You log your work every week. It's all transmitted to common, sir. I couldn't just beg you not to enter my name. So I lied. Like I lied before. Like I did at LCSB. I have to lie all the time. I'm so tired of it.
Was the passport bullshit too? That passport you keep hidden?
No. It's submerged in a plastic buoy on the coast, in the reeds. It just doesn't say Clausia Amandu. It says Anouk Mea Smith.
Falsified documents?
Passport and visa. Given to me by my employer. I can't even use them. My employer probably leaked the name, Mea Smith, to hurt me.
Why would they do that?
I didn't show up to a rendezvous. They don't take that lightly. I didn't show up because I was afraid they'd do something to me. The job was finished. I'm just a liability now.
That's fair. I'd be worried too.
She fears an arrest right here and now. This has been an awful turn of events for her.
Where's this boy?
West of the boardwalk.
Okay.
In the reeds. On the coast there. I put it there when I first arrived. Haven't been there since. I'm not sure I could even find it now.
I could probably find it.
It's useless.
West of the boardwalk in the reeds. We have to check this boy out.
The lieutenant makes a note of it.
You're welcome to it. It's in the reeds northwest of here. Past the Bergen sewage pipe. Right near the waterline.
Tell me your real name.
It's Katarzyna Lazier.
Smile on her face is timid, almost painfully so.
It's a Grad name. Jimsk or Yugo Grad in origin. Not Occidental at all. Smells of motor oil, tiger, economic desolation, and rock music infused alcoholism.
That last bit's kind of fun.
It
but...
also makes Clausia almost an alacronym for Katarzyna Alazia.
Wait, it's an abbreviation of it. Wait, it's not an Ornier's name, is it? It's not even Mundi, it's Grad. Finally we meet.
It was a sentimental thing. I wanted to be more me here, this time. So I used my nickname.
A nickname? Who gave you this nickname, Clausia?
Who gave it to you?
A teenage boy. 1,000,000 years ago.
Finally we meet.
She nods. Her round eyes meet yours. They seem moist from the wind on the roof.
You're probably not even Miss Oranje 37, are you?
I am.
Oh.
They can never take my sash and my scepter from me.
Yes, they can. For lying.
Oh, drama, you're so offended now. That's
She
enough.
nods, her back straight, ready for whatever is next.
What if I told you you're under arrest? Kim, why have we not arrested her yet? Yeah, I know. I've been betrayed. That awful vagina devil magic.
There may be grounds here, at least for an extended detention.
A little whimper. The young woman hears you. She's looking around.
Oh. I don't... What? Hold on. Sorry about that. I had something in my throat all of a sudden. I'm not gonna lie, part of me doesn't want to arrest her, though. Like, I feel like we're not gonna get too much more information out of her by arresting her anyway, but... I'm gonna open up the floor to you guys. What do you guys think? Should we just conclude things, or should we try and, like, proceed with the whole arresting thing? I think she did make the call to the station. I could be wrong, but... You guys think she didn't? Interesting. Devil woman. Who's speaking on behalf of drama here?
I did. What is this? I called your desk or whatever it is. The numbers are all over town. Call 8-102 for emergencies. There was an older woman on the other end. It sounded like she was smoking. She took my complaint.
Oh no.
She coughed.
That is the emergency's desk number.
Okay.
Anyone could know that, sire, by looking around and calling the desk. I don't believe a single word she says.
What time did you make the call?
Thursday night. It was late, sometime after 12.
It checks out.
Okay. Anyone could know the number that someone coughed. It means nothing.
But I know the time of the call, too. I know I have not been 100% truthful with you, officers. But I am now.
Why is she so angry then, if she's so sorry?
I'm just gonna say, okay. Like, I don't know. Like, should I keep pushing her? What do you guys think? Like, I'm leaning towards just like, okay, like, I'll take it or leave it, but, like, should I keep pushing? Like, Half-Light and, like, Drama's got his own thing going on with her, but... Yeah, we'll just wrap that up. Okay.
Okay.
She repeats, her voice more to the side of a cry than a sigh. Aw. Okay, I'm opening up the vote again. You push her shove off the balcony. I mean, yes, that is how gravity works. I don't know, like, I don't want to push her. I don't know, like, she's in a really tough spot, and... Well, she did lie to me, and that's not cool. It's like, I don't know. Like, if you were in her position, you'd probably do the same thing. Really? Are we really gonna chase the whole drama devil woman thing? I don't... That feels a bit much. I'm sorry, I'm making a call here. We're gonna change the subject.
She slowly lights another cigarette and steadies her breath, as if in the presence of some tiger. You are. This is not the end of this.
Oh my god. Let's go back to those lies you told.
Lies?
She repeats, then trails off. It's unclear what she intended to say.
Yes.
Yeah.
We demand she be punished for deceiving us. We demand her anxiety. We demand her fear.
No, Drama, I don't like this.
She slowly.
Here, we'll return to this later. I'm putting my good clothes back on. This Drama has too much power right now and needs to be stopped. I mean, we can always arrest her later. That's always an option. Here, I'll put on the cool tie. Drama has too much power right now. Things are getting a little... The word I wanted to say was dramatic, and I realized that was very redundant. Things are getting a little bit much right now. Yeah, the mesh top and the robe was too much power. Alright, let's look at this window.
This window is pristine on the inside.
Ooh, that's...
Unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off
Dramatic.
the glass in an untarnished golden halo. The golden light melts away into the blue, glassy darkness of your mind. In it are two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman on the single bed. A two-hearted spider.
What position are they in?
Like the witness said, the man is kneeling, the woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth. A ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain, ending him.
Where does it come from?
From the roof outside, location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back.
Inspect the ghostly figures.
The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain.
Yeah, probably not.
He never will. Death comes faster than the realization.
Have a look at point A, the roof.
The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of the origin points.
Shouldn't there be gun residue outside?
There could have been. Then the rain and slush and wind washed it away.
Yeah.
This was more than a week ago.
So I'm what, 80% sure the roof is where the shot was made from?
72%.
Oh.
With a weapon that's good for medium range, like a rifle or sports pistol. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them one shot. The lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium. A well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside in the darkness. Too busy with their own bodies.
Could the shot have come from inside the room, a closer point?
Point X would contradict the woman's testimony, rendering the entire proposition void. These figures would be wiped out, Detective.
Are there any arguments against A prime the roof?
None that you've found thus far.
Ooh.
But that doesn't mean there aren't any.
Like just now? Uh-oh. I'm about to lose probably like half my audience right now for Psychonauts. Could there have been another point of origin further away?
That's a 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in Martinez?
Extrapolate the radius to include all of Martinez.
You would need a map for that. A map of Martinez.
There was a map on sale in the bookstore, wasn't there? A map of Martinez. We need one.
You're thinking, what if the shot didn't come from the roof?
Yes.
There was a map in the bookstore. We should come back with it. Compare the landscape to the radius of the shot.
Alright, let's go. Should have double-clicked. Okay, so we got some leads. I do want to find the lady with my gun, though. That's something I need to do. Here. Do we remember where she is? Actually, here, I'll check my tasks. I'm sure it'll say in there. Confront the pigs and get your gun back. Alright, someone's been running around with your sidearm pretending to be a police officer. You must meet her... Oh, at 2200. I gotta wait. Get your service weapon back. Just walk past the fishing village until you see the boardwalk. I was looking for the older woman with my gun, the pig lady. I cannot meet her until 2200. Make Titus give up Rudy's location. Ooh. Inspect Classier's boy. Determine where the shot came from. Interesting. Okay. So I got a couple things here. Should I talk to Titus about Ruby? Like, I'm already here. I may as well. I gotta wait till 2200 anyway.
It's you again. What is it?
Okay, so I talked to Classier. Now I need to talk to Ruby.
Why?
He leans back and regards you with curiosity. Oh god, yeah, I gotta do that. Okay, because she's your real leader.
You're cuckoo, cop. I'm the only man responsible for this unit. Get with it, or fuck off.
Oh god, and Joyce. I'm gonna level with you. She's the next link in the chain that leads me to Lely's killer.
Sounds like you're making her a suspect in this. Not on my watch, you're not. Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
And fuck you too, moral
Ah. He throws a glance at Titus as the last syllable leaves his lips. The big guy sighs.
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, guys.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be rude, but we're trying to get some R&R here. Think you could fuck off now?
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking.
Oh, come on, let's do this. Let's do this.
A sudden flash of lightning in your neocortex. The hostel cafeteria is lit by its airy blaze. Floor plans, bullet trajectories, webs of human emotion, all channeled into a single thought.
Why are you so sure Ruby didn't off him?
Because she was here, all night, with us.
He's cobbling together shit so he can put her away. It's Cop 101.
She was here all night? 12:25 to 12:15? She was here during all that time?
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
She didn't go to the toilet? She didn't go to the bar for a drink? She didn't go out for fresh air for one smoke?
No.
That's a lie.
You know that's not the case.
All right. She took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out too. She has an operation to run from her lorry.
Oh, that's
We're
her.
not getting into what that operation is again, Cop. And just 'cause she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot him. I've been through this. It's not plausible.
He's been through it. That means he suspected her too. All right, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof.
You do agree the shot came from the roof, right? A skilled Sambo artist could have climbed the outer wall like a spider. There's a secret route in the kitchen that leads straight to the roof.
How?
He looks sincerely curious, through what looks like an abandoned pinball workshop.
People say there was a pinball arcade here, sometime before the hostel. What was it called, Theo?
There's a lot of little hiding spots here. I don't know.
East Delta Pinball Arcade. Weird place. Went bankrupt.
Okay, but how'd you get up? There's no room for a staircase in this building. Or an elevator, for that matter.
Actually.
The elevator is outside the building.
Ah,
It's an
slept
old
under the
dumbwaiter
boat.
used for moving pinball machines up and down from the workshop.
Good one, Kim.
Thank you.
The lieutenant is glad he got the floor plan right there.
From there, a door leads straight to the roof. You can just step outside.
Ruby could have gone up, shot him, come down. All under 7 minutes.
That's quite the theory. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys.
She's somehow fit. She shrunk herself down and hid out in that sandcastle.
I'm on it, boss. Right when the law clears, me and Angus are going up there.
It's a dumbwaiter, not an industrial lift. How about I go instead of...
Just now. You got something else to back this route up? Or is that it?
Have we firmly established Ruby could have had access to the roof where the man was shot?
Firmly doesn't go well with could've. There's a route to the roof. Me and the boys need to check it out. That's what we've established. But a route does not put that bullet in his head. A gun does that. And Ruby doesn't carry one.
Phase 2. Murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt. In the shape of a gun. Just don't contradict yourself. If it doesn't sound like Ruby did it, maybe keep it to yourself. But what if you miss interesting information that way? The choice is ultimately yours. But...
Alright, I've already established Ruby's running drugs. She could have smuggled guns, too. Ooh, yes. Pew, 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 pew. The most deadly weapons on Earth. There's a small 20% chance that shot came from beyond the roof. No. Show them the antique rifle. There are weapons like this just lying around in Martinez. No. The local pawn shop sold my lost gun to a woman. Maybe it was her. No. Here. I've already established Ruby's running drugs. She could have smuggled guns, too.
God damn. That's just about your favorite topic, isn't it? Every fucking 5 seconds.
he's about to blow his fuse.
All I'm saying is, from what I saw in her cabin, she'd have no trouble getting a gun. Ooh, maybe she became drugs. Fine, Titus, I'm not getting into it if it touches on your precious business.
Trouble. This is Revachol. Even the roidheads in the gym had a carbine. No one has trouble getting a gun. I still never saw her carry one.
He must be referencing some past case of theirs. He's angry because he knows you're right. What he's saying only confirms your theory.
Oh, no, because we know it's not the lost gun. I didn't say I'd prove she had the murder weapon, just that we need to find her. I mean, I could say that, but I feel like that doesn't link her to it. And the antique rifle, he could just easily say, like, that's junk, nobody could fire that. Here, what do you guys think? If I had to pick one of these that's not the last one, yeah, I would have picked the antique rifle. Like, 3 would probably be my choice. I feel like 2 is a bit too much of a long... Well, no pun intended. It's kind of a long shot in this case. Oh, boy. Man, a 3-way tie. Let's try the rifle. There are weapons like this just lying around in Martinez.
That looks antique. A Velma
Yeah,
Gray.
that's what I'm thinking.
It's inoperable. Where'd you get it?
There's a cellar under the bookshop. It was hidden there, with others just like it.
20, maybe 30 rifles, Titus. Also broken, but still, there were too many. And there must be other caches too.
God damn it. We need to close that dump down for good.
Okay, I see your point. There are guns lying around. Damn it. I thought we'd found all the old spots. Why was that still there?
We just missed one. Ruby doesn't know this place, boss. Just these cops digging up shit.
Okay, well, I didn't say I'd prove she had the murder weapon, just that we need to find her.
All right, Carl. Keep talking. I'll tell you when I've had enough.
Pete, we're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this. Why would she do something like this?
Phase 3. Motive. The last component.
It's not why did she kill him, it's why did she organize the cover-up. Maybe it's all part of a leadership challenge against you, Titus. No. Maybe she killed him because she thought it would curry favor with you. I'm gonna go with the first one.
And I suppose you have a theory on that.
She could have just been covering up for herself, Titus.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging. You went along, but she suggested it.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs.
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first.
Time for a logics demonstration.
Ooh. Ooh. Who do we want to go with for the... Okay, I'm opening it up to this. Who do you guys think we should use for the demonstration? I almost want to say Shanky, because I don't like Shanky. Oh, we're getting... Shanky's in the lead. Alright, Shanky, let's assume you killed her. Killed him, sorry.
I didn't do it, fucker. It wasn't my plan.
You probably did, though.
It's just a thought experiment. Think, Shanky. You killed him. You got up there, shot him, got down.
Would you prefer to go on trial with your buddies, as part of a lynch mob, or alone for committing murder?
Fuck you, man. I would never fuck my guys over like that.
He squeaks with indignation.
She didn't either. She would never do that. Why aren't more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid, Titus.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town. This is good.
No, I don't believe either of these. Titus, you have to see it. Things don't add up. We need to talk to her.
Silence. He looks around the room. The old man in the corner nods. A very small nod. And a trickle of tobacco spit on his lip.
Yuck.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me where she is. Add it to your list of suspicions, if you want.
Gladly, I've got a running list.
I don't know. I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However, hard I asked. Wanna know why?
Why?
She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior. Why fleeing is always incriminatory.
Perhaps.
Ooh, 70.
Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. She made sure of that.
When did she leave?
Friday afternoon.
Breakthrough
when you
imminent.
first arrived. I got word the RCM was in town. Then she came in to see me. Told me she was leaving. That's when we had our little conversation.
And what was she scared of?
I told you. You.
Me as in me personally?
Yes, you. The cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes.
No wonder she's afraid. I have come to declare the ending of the human experiment. She probably knew me from my singing days. I'm sorry. God, why does everything flee at the sight of my shadow? I have no idea why she'd be scared. I'm just a normal cop with regular thoughts in his head. Here, I'll let you guys pick. All of these are great. All these are great options. I am the destroyer of worlds. Of course she fears me. Oh my god, three-way tie. Guys, no! Now I have to pick. Ooh. Ending the human experiment. She probably knew me from my I'm gonna say she knew me from my singing days. Because in this, I canonically have a bad karaoke singing voice.
Yeah. That's real funny. She wasn't laughing, though.
He looks at you.
You know, when I first saw you limping here,
I have
thought
three-sided
she was
die.
paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure.
What else did Ruby tell you about me?
She said you have a funny taste in clothes and that you won't stop.
Won't stop?
Until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener.
Huh.
That you play suspects against each other. Open them up. Like cans.
Fucking hell. Titus, did he just...
Open Angus up like a can?
Won't
Yes, he
stop, can't
did.
stop.
Now, we can whine about it. Whack him. Or we can go on with our lives. I'm having a go on with our lives kind of day, Al. How about you?
Silence. He nods.
Is that true, Kim? Am I a can opener?
You are insistent.
He nods. Anything else? Anything?
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though.
No.
I could see she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This caught Titus. This caught Pete.
But she was too scared.
But she was too scared.
The can opener. We've got Kimball, and we've got the can opener. Kimball and the can opener. Oh my god, that's our buddy cop name. Oh my god, Kimball and the can opener.
Scared. You should be too. A strange fear creeps over you. A metallic taste in your mouth. Change the subject.
Do you have any clues on where Ruby went?
She's not far. We know that much. She didn't take her lorry. So, she's on foot.
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her.
The shooty hanger. That's what they should have titled this game. Disco Elysium sounds cool, but Kimball Kitsuragi and the human can opener in the case of the shooty hanger. That just.
Yeah, Al. And we won't either.
She's not really a hardy candidate anymore, is she?
She's not, Glenn.
Have you looked for her?
A little. On the coast.
Where have you looked for her, more precisely?
More precisely, on the coast, past the waterlogged. She's not here, so I'm thinking she's there.
Who's doing this looking? They're all here.
You're all here. Who's out looking?
Lizzie needed some air.
Oh, the gardener, but she went to tell Everard.
You're a smart cop, but you're a stupid person.
Oh.
No one goes to tell Everard anything. If he has to know, he has to know fast.
It's called a radio,
Oh.
I believe. The gardener may have played you a game when she stormed out.
Damn it.
She has her own plan.
Can you tell me where on the coast I should start looking?
Sure, there's some shit houses there. A cinderblock town. Fisherfolk there refuse to unionize. So, that's one place we haven't looked. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you to step up.
I also hear that there's a really cool anotic dance club there in a church.
We will start there. One more question. What does Ruby look like?
Boyish. Hair's red. Dyed. She looks like a Lowry man.
Do you know what she's doing with Ulan frequencies?
The what now? I have no idea. Boys?
She said she's building a pale emitter.
What?
We were talking about radio equipment. She said she's doing Ulan frequencies and a pale something.
Yeah,
I don't know more.
This guy barely understands what he's talking about.
There you have it. Pale something.
Titus puts an end to it. That's not much, but it'll do.
It'll have to.
Puts his hand out. I'm shaking his hand.
His grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite.
Who knows the world and asks them what it means? Perhaps.
Wasteland of reality. Congrats, you're sober. It will take a while for your body to remember how to metabolize anything that isn't sugar from alcohol. So you're going to be pretty ravenous soon. Eat plenty. You can expect your coordination and balance to improve in a couple of weeks.
Boy.
In 2 months, you might start sleeping like a normal person. Full recovery will take years.
This is a
though.
rough one.
It'll be depressing, and it'll be boring. Don't expect any further rewards or hand claps. This is how normal people are all the time.
I think I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to get rid of Wasteland of Reality. This is a terrible one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to forget that. Ugh, damn it. Well, there goes a skill point. No, but I don't get any bonuses from it. I would just be drinking for the sake of drinking. No, the psyche boost is not worth it. I'm back to being an alcoholic loser again. Hell yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were I thought you were saying me as a player. Forget about it. Sort of deal. Yes, I understand what you mean now. My reading comprehension is not the best. Alright, can I go in the bookstore? I need a map. Well, I'm getting a map. Floor rum. Oh shoot, where was the map? Was it upstairs? Ooh. No sane person would ever put their head into such a machine. Can you steal the map? Ooh. Oh no, that was it there.
This bookstore is not...
Here, there's the maps.
Several maps have been... The maps look old and faded.
Map of Martinez.
It's 90 cents. I'm gonna just buy it. It's 90s. I have 154 real. I can buy it.
Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
There we go. I can buy it. Oh, I need to get my shoes. Wait, I need to get the shoes real quick. Is there a Twitch simulator yet? I couldn't, it was locked. I'd have to, up my interfacing. There's a board game? Ooh. Is there now? I'm reinvesting it into the local economy. There's something down there. The musty smell of a potato cellar in spring emanates from the air vent. Should I get the board game? Oh, their version of D&D is down there, isn't it? Here, one sec. I want to get the shoes. I'm gonna spend 50 real and get these shoes, guys. I'm gonna have the full fit. I'm gonna be styling. Streamer Life Simulator. Oh my gosh. Where are the shoes? Are they over here? Nope, that's not what I...
If he really wants to save the economy,
Ooh, a windbreaker.
he'd let you pay
+1 to
with net
composure.
worth. Go over and ask him if you can.
Wait, where are the... Oh, the shoes are... No, I think those are the sunglasses. No, those are the shoes.
Stylish shades, huh? They'd be
Ooh,
even
actually.
more stylish
Plus
if you
1 to
paid for them
electrochemistry.
with net worth. Go over and ask him.
Sub-insulindic rendezvous. Actually, the shoes are what I want.
The speakers, but you should go over and ask him.
Oh my
about
god,
paying for those
guys.
sneakers
Look
with
at
your
that.
net worth.
Am I getting the shoes? I can get the shoes. I have enough money. Oh my god. Okay, I'm getting the shoes.
Super cool! Now the premium lifestyle is yours, officer.
The sneakers seem to vibrate in your hands with an almost mystical energy.
Okay, I have to put them on. Look at those shoes. Look at that. Ah, guys, I look so good. If I only had the mutton chops still. God. I got the fit. Look at that. Kim, look how good I look. Yes, hyperspeed. Oh shoot, did we want to break the bad news to the apartment there? Oh no, we probably should do that. I'm trying to... Oh, I have to go around this way, don't I? Yep, we gotta break it to him. And, we'll get to Joyce at some point. Yeah, it's over by the Smokers building, right? So I'm trying to remember, it's apartment 20, right? Here, I'll check my tasks. Ask Ruby in the village, or ask about Ruby in the village. Inspect the boy. Ooh, the phasmid. Oh, I gotta go to Egghead. Come a man of plenty. Here, dead body on the boardwalk. To Billy Meljean's apartment. Deliver the bad news. It's in the apartment buildings in North Martinez, apartment 20. Okay, 20. Is that outside? Like, is that the upstairs? Okay, so it is outside. Okay, thank you. I had a feeling because I searched all the rooms earlier. Or the ones that were open. All the way to the right. Okay. Here, is there anything else? Nope. Ooh. That's interesting.
A weathered brown door.
Oh, there it is.
The number reads 20. Something smells good. Soup allongio.
Ooh.
The lieutenant motions to you to go ahead and knock.
Hold on, Kim. We should discuss this before we move on. What should we expect?
You're right. Let's talk this through.
He looks at the apartment door and lowers his voice a bit.
You hear light footsteps passing by the door and some folk music playing on the radio.
We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Meljean. We need to confirm this, as well as deliver the death notification to Billy herself. Now, Delivering a death notification is never an easy task.
Oh boy.
There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this. I'll be monitoring reactions, ready to act if necessary.
Thank you for being my backup husband. Do you have any advice on how to tell her he's...
Dead? Just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't.
Good advice.
Yeah. What if I don't want to do this?
Yes, it's hard. But there is no easy way to handle this information. It just has to happen. As soon as possible.
Kim... oh, no, no, I'm not gonna... Okay, I think I'm ready. I'm not gonna bail.
The lieutenant motions towards the door.
Gotta read book. Also, new book. Hello, who is it? A voice calls out from the other side of the door.
And someone turns down the radio.
Look at the lieutenant first.
He gives you a short, encouraging nod.
Is this Billy Mejean's home? This is the police. Please open the door. The police? A moment, please. Give us a moment. You hear shuffling inside.
Tidying up. Nervously. There's fear in her voice.
She unlocks the door. Come in. The door is open. Oh, no. I'm ready for suffering. What a tone we're gonna end on, guys. Oh, no. Don't run, okay? Take it slow when exploring the apartment. Be respectful. An empty pack of red Astra cigarettes hidden under the bed. The same brand of cigarettes you found in the trash next to the deceased. Windows covered in old newspaper clippings. Can't they afford curtains? That's rude. A chalk-drawn height chart for children's growth over the years. Let's intrude. Oh, posters of contemporary pop stars adorn the walls. Oh, that's a cute clock. The clock is ticking away with an odd cheerfulness. Well, a textbook for high school mathematics, trigonometry mostly. Packages of humanitarian aid macaronis. My favorite. Some leftovers kept warm on a stovetop. Smells like buckwheat and onions here. Alright, let's... It's suffering time. Let's go!
It's you
Oh
from the
no.
bookstand. Did you come to bring my cockatoo back?
She smiles nervously before the smile vanishes from her face.
I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink? Tea? Lemonade? We're out of coffee.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his handkerchief. For now, you're on your own here. Condensation. From stepping inside, he must feel vulnerable without his glasses. Is this why he's letting you take the lead?
Thanks, but I'm alright.
Is this about Victor, my husband?
Yep.
Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what.
No, she stops, her eyes trying to read answers from your face.
No, this is something much worse. Is he in the hospital? How bad is it?
How about some small talk before you break the news?
Oh no.
It's like ripping off a bandage. The least painful way is to do it straight away, without stalling.
No. Oh no. I noticed you were cooking something.
People got to eat? What is this about? Why are you suddenly asking me about my cooking?
She's afraid, and so are you.
Dang it. Okay, I'm just
Man
gonna
up
tell her.
And cut to the point. You've done this before. Just keep your focus.
God, do I just say he's dead like that? Ma'am, I'm sorry to say, but your husband, Victor Mejean, was found dead on the... I'll just say it. He's been found dead on the Martinez boardwalk.
What did you say?
A great and terrible spike. The blood freezes in her veins.
Your husband, Victor Mejean, is dead. I'm very sorry for your loss, ma'am.
Oh.
She touches her neck, eyes pale like pearls in seawater.
Oh. But he was just...
She looks at the kitchen table where 2 cigarette butts are still in the tray.
But he was just here. Alive.
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. Take your time, ma'am.
What happened to him?
She turns to you. Her neck and cheeks are covered with red blotches. Her double chin is shaking. It's still early to say, but at first glance it seems like he slipped and hit his head. It was an accident. He fell through a hole in the boardwalk and hit his head. Yeah.
Was he drunk?
Alcohol may have played a role, yes. We don't know yet, but we will let you know when the results arrive. Yes. Alcohol may have played a role, yes.
I see. And you just found him there, lying in the cold. How long had he been there?
I'm trying to remember.
If you say 2 days maybe, it will be etched in her mind forever.
It's hard to say at this point. What do you guys think? I'm tempted between 1 and 2. Hard to say at this point. Like 2 feels like a lie. 1 feels like you can be vague enough, but she also might jump to conclusions. Like, it's between those 2. Jeez, you guys are not making this easy. It's hard to say at this point.
She blinks, eyes welling up with tears.
Yeah? Oh.
As her hand starts searching for something from the pockets of her dress. The handkerchief.
Give her the lieutenant's handkerchief. No words, just give her the lieutenant's handkerchief. Don't give her the lieutenant's handkerchief, it's too special. Oh no! Oh no. There's a greedy part of me that wants to keep the handkerchief. I'm a bad person. My husband gave me his handkerchief. I don't want to give it away, but at the same time... I know. I feel like a bad person. I'm only saying this because she's just a bunch of code and pixels, but this is what you've been saving it for, is it? Okay, here, take this.
Yes, thank you.
She smiles a small, terrified smile, then wipes away her tears. She looks disoriented.
Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, a family member, someone?
I gave it to her. I'm just saying that I was hesitating.
No. I just need to tell my girls.
Oh. The air gets sucked out of her lungs suddenly.
It burns like acid. Unreal.
God. Should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
No. A day.
Yes, they should know. Do you want us to call them and ask them here? No, take a day to recover. You'll be better prepared when they come home tomorrow.
Good. That's probably the right thing. Thank you.
She nods, but with a wretched expression.
Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number in case you want to contact him.
My heart hurts. He hands her a leaflet with the morgue's contact information.
A very good call.
Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still...
She rubs her face, runs her fingers over her cheeks that have become numb.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'll call if...
She runs out of breath.
These are her last reserves of strength.
Oh.
Her muscles will give in soon. Already, she starts to shake.
Can I hug her again? Again, I'm very sorry, ma'am.
We should step outside and talk.
Set the library card by her, leave the room. Oh boy. That was rough. That was rough, buddy. I mean, like, we did need to do it. She's got her closure now. Kim.
You did well.
Good. The lieutenant says as soon as you've left the apartment, the balcony feels cool and quiet with a stunning view over the district. It did. It had to be done. So what now? Yeah, that would have been
I'll
way
call
worse.
the station tomorrow and let them know the name of the deceased.
What about Billy and her kids?
They'll manage.
They have to. It's not your place to live their lives.
That's it?
That's it. We should get back to our case now that our duty here is done.
Right. This is closed then.
Let's go.
Alright. Whew. Was that it for the tasks we needed to do in town? Oh, call Alice back in a day for info. No, that'll be tomorrow. I think pretty much everything else I need to do is from the fishing village. Oh, I have to use the map on the window there. But maybe I'll come back and do that another time. Maybe what I'll do is I'll make my way to the fishing village, and then maybe that's where we'll kind of wrap things up for today. That way, when we start next time, we'll be good to go. So actually, very quickly, my apologies. Here we go. So we'll get the running done now. We'll cross the canal. Because we got a lot of stuff to do over in the fishing village. And we gotta find Egghead and give him the tape. Or I don't know, like, should we talk to Joyce, or should we save that? Because we got some other stuff we've got to do. I mean, we're not in a big rush to reconnect with Joyce. Like, I'll get to it. Just maybe not right now. I'll have to come back to this side of town. Oh, she'll be a lot of talking? Okay, then, you know what? We'll line it up so we're good to go in the fishing village. Because we gotta find Ruby. I gotta go to the church. I gotta put more locusts in the traps. I got stuff I gotta do. See if you even want to tell her whatever I told you. I mean, I'm curious to see what she says, I guess. Gosh. Oh, there's the first one. Ah, crap, come on. There we go. Let's load her up.
The trap stands empty amongst the reeds, powdered with snow. No insect sounds or movement around. Only the reeds' melancholy rustling.
The Joyce of talking. Not quite like the Joyce of cooking, but hey.
Fantastic.
The lieutenant looks at the familiar contraption and shrugs.
The locusts, dazed from being transported, slowly begin to acclimate to their new surroundings.
Release the locusts!
They're not really going to get the chance to get comfortable here.
That's okay.
Good. Now that's done. When do you think we will return to our impending apocalypse of a murder investigation? Don't answer that. It was a rhetorical question.
We've done a lot of investigating today, Kim. Get off my back. Gosh. Significant other, just yap, yap, yap. So did I just have to put the locusts in that one, or was I supposed to put them in the rest of the traps too? Here. Gosh, I'm trying to get I can never navigate around the fishing village. Where is she? There she is. That's the woman who's stolen my heart. Ooh, bucket. Bottle. Whew. Don't mind me, ma'am. Just getting some bottles. Gotta report back to Lena. Oh gosh, who's Lena? Oh gosh, which one is Lena? There's so many characters. Yeah, I can talk to the fisher folk. I guess I could do that around here. But I think we're probably gonna call it here for tonight. But we'll be good to do oh, yes, thank you. I was like, I know Lena, but I was trying to place it to who it is. Yes, we will get back to Lena once we get back into, like, main Martinez. Alright. But I feel like this is a good spot to kind of call it for tonight. We got a lot of the investigation stuff done. We kind of got to know a little bit more about Ruby. So we'll ask around next session and see if we can uncover some answers. And we'll go to Egghead with the tape. Like, there's a number of things we gotta do in the fishing village anyway. Oh, I think the pig lady is around here too, isn't she? If I'm remembering correctly. So if we can time it right, we can probably do it. Yeah, I mean, she's around here somewhere. Her Lori is still here. I think she's still here. Now, there is, yes, next to the church. Cool. All right. Now, bit of an announcement. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be streaming next week. I've got some family visiting. I'm taking a week to spend some time with them, do visiting, and just... I'm taking a week next week. But I will be back on... That'll be on Labor Day. So I was just double-checking the date on my phone here. So that's going to be Monday the 6th at 7:30. We're going to be picking up from there. I don't enjoy taking a break during the streaming, but it feels weird that I take the time to do it when I've got people visiting, and we haven't done a proper visit since probably like Christmas. So I'm quite overdue. Yeah, sorry, no family stream. Yes, it's gonna be a bit of a vacation. It's been a long summer. I've been very busy with work. I just kind of need a week to just kind of recharge and just have some, like, family bonding time. Guys, what dialogue option do I do? Do I bring up the embarrassing thing that happened at work or the embarrassing family thing that we don't talk about? Come on, guys, one or two. Come on, split vote. Tempting. But thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. It's been a lot of fun. We've made some really big strides in the actual case that we're covering in this story. And some of your guidance with the dialogue options were a really big help. So thank you very much. I found a dead guy. He was drunk. He fell through a boardwalk. His wife is nice. She gives good hugs. I gave away my husband's handkerchief. Just my parents staring at me being just like, I'm sorry, what? Huh? But again, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. We're going to pick things up on Monday the 6th at 7:30. I'll have all the details on Twitter, and if anything changes between now and then, that's where those details are going to be. If you're looking for stuff to watch in the meantime, I've got my YouTube channel linked around here as well. It's got some past VODs, it's got shorts, it's got a bunch of other stuff if you want to check it out. Parents are watching the stream so confused. You know what? They do tune into my stream sometimes. They're not always listening 100%, but they usually have it on in the background. Usually if something embarrassing happens, that's what they catch. So, yes, I will see you guys next month. That feels so weird to say. What happened to August? Okay. Until next time, guys, have a good one. I will see you in September for more Disco Elysium, the final cut. Have a good one, guys. Yeah, it's okay to take in-grave drugs when the parents are watching. Shh. See you next month, guys.